welcome back to the Fruit Basket Podcast, where today we are going to be talking about some trailers that came out this week, or at least, within the last week, and there's been quite a few. Obviously, the big one that everyone's been talking about is the Superman trailer, which will probably be the last one we talk about because it'll definitely be the biggest. But we also had a teaser for the Spider-Man Noir show, which I guess is just called Spider Noir, and a part of me doesn't even believe this is real. Because when I tried to look for a trailer of it outside of Twitter, because the only thing I have is this Culture Crave post that's the first teaser of Spider Noir, I couldn't find it anywhere else. I looked up on YouTube Spider Noir teaser and it didn't show me anything except just fan-made trailers and people's reactions to the official one. But speaking about that one, it just didn't offer that much. It was very short. I wonder if they're gonna tie this into the Spider-Verse, not in a big way, just oh, this is the same person, but it could be just another Spider-Man Noir, even though they look the exact same. Also, just based off the trailer or the teaser, it looks like a fan film. It doesn't look good. It looks very amateurly made. I would feel like they spent probably a couple $100 on this entire thing. It doesn't look that great, at least from what we've seen. Who knows? Maybe they're still trying to work out some kinks or something. To me, it just didn't look that great. Now the teaser itself, if you look at it, it's all black and white, the entire thing, and apparently this is how the entire show is going to be shot. It's just going to be black and white, but there will be a color version, which I think they should just skip. I don't think they should do a color version. I feel like if they do a colored version, it would probably show how cheaply made the show looks, because it just doesn't look that great. It doesn't. Even this fight scene right here. I guess this is also the teaser for the main bad guy, which could be the Vulture, could be the Goblin. But we get this little fight scene here, and I don't know, especially this shot right here. If I can really get it, this one. I don't know. It looks a little weird to me. I don't know how this show is gonna look overall. Again, it was just a 30-second teaser, but it looks weird. It definitely doesn't look great, in my opinion. But yeah, just there's not much to go off of on that one. It's fine, but nothing to really talk about. However, there was another trailer that came out about a show that will probably have more people watching it, even though it's barely gotten any marketing outside of this trailer for a show that's going to come out. When does it come out? Comes out June 24th. So we're almost a month away, and it feels like they're not really pushing the show, even though I feel like this is their upcoming project. I guess they're still trying to really push, the Thunderbolts movie, even though it's doing pretty well, like Marvel is, or sorry, the new Avengers movie, which I feel rebranding that as soon as the movie comes out, a day or two, probably not the best idea because it gives away a big spoiler, but we're a weekend, 2 weeks, understandable to do it now. But it seemed, I don't know, to me it's just pretty weird that there's not been much push. I guess just because of how successful Thunderbolts has been, they're just trying to push that as hard as they can. But it's I feel like they should also push a bit for Ironheart. Be hey, we have the show coming out, please watch it. And just based on the trailer, honestly, it seems pretty fun. Nothing too crazy. It seems like it'll be a fine show. But in an era where where there's so much media coming out, I feel like some people are just gonna skip this just because they don't feel like they can just sit down and watch this show because they have other stuff they want to watch, which is it's acceptable, it's understandable. And you can see that they have they have no faith that this show is gonna do well, because I believe this show only has 6 episodes planned. And the reason why that's a big deal, because usually that's not that bad for a Marvel show. They don't do a lot of episodes anyways, but they have said that they are going to release the first 3 episodes on the first day, and I guess the week afterwards they're going to, I don't know, maybe they'll release the other 3 episodes on the second week, maybe. Like they'll just like the show will only be on for like 2 weeks, maybe. I don't know. But it is confirmed that the first 3 episodes will be released on the same day. So to me, this kind of shows that they don't have much faith in the series and just kind of want it out of the way as soon as possible. Like they're gonna release the show, they'll release the other episodes, and then they'll completely forget about it. Which to me just sucks. Like, I wish they had a little bit more faith in it. And again, this series doesn't even look bad. It looks pretty good. I like the suit. I'm excited to see the hood. There's rumors that Mephisto is going to show up. And the thing is, like, it's so fucking weird seeing people's responses to this, too. Like, I don't know, Discussing Film had to limit their replies to be like, yeah, we can't... Yeah, I don't want, like, a bunch of, like, weirdos in my comments. Like, Discussing Film, like... I don't know, they turned off replies or limited replies, but a bunch of people were like saying how disgusting the replies were to like this trailer. And yeah, it goes to show that like how bad fucking Twitter has gotten, where it's just like, oh, anything with a black woman in it is immediately bad. But I genuinely hope this is given justice. Hopefully the suit is pretty good. But again, there's just not much to say. But I mean, when it comes to the Iron Fist inspired Noir trailers, again, there's not much to talk about with them. The Ironheart one looks pretty cool. It's just, again, I don't think it's gonna be enough to really draw people in and want to watch it, so I don't see it going anywhere really, unfortunately. But then we have the big trailer, the one that everyone's been talking about, and that is obviously the Superman trailer that came out. Now, it also doesn't help that the Ironheart trailer literally came out the same day this got released. Like, the same day that this was released. It's like they wanted it to fail. But, like, this trailer... it's just so good. Like the way that it starts out with Lois interviewing Superman, and like the way that Clark switches up between Superman and Clark, it's just so cool. Like just sure.
Superman.
Miss Lane.
Like, I like the switch up so much. I love how he says Miss Lane too. Like I know it's just like little things, but like it's just so cool to actually see this. And like my biggest worry from like the first trailer and shit like that is that it didn't feel like you got a lot out of David Cornsweat's portrayal of Superman and his personality. But here you do. Here you get to see his emotion, shit like that. I just love it. And like as this interview goes on, you can just see him get like angry and angrier for being questioned about him just trying to do the good thing. What a great frame to pause it on. Oh my god, how is this not a meme yet? Oh my god. But just seeing him get angrier and angrier for like, and the thing is that Lois probably more or less agrees with him on how he handles certain things, but it is that sort of mindset of being like, I was just trying to do good. Like, I wasn't trying to, serve an agenda or something like that. I was just trying to save people. I was trying to stop them from being killed. And him just getting angry about it, like shit like that. I love this. Like, it's just little shit like this that I just love so much. Like, just this line right here.
I wasn't representing anybody except for me and doing good.
I wasn't trying to represent anybody. I was just trying to represent me. Except, yeah, like this line right here, I just love it so much. Also, like just the aesthetics of like the movie, the way that it's shot, the way that it looks so cool. We also get this new character. I believe it's like the Hammer of Bolivia, which is like the country that Superman gets involved with to like stop their war. Like, I don't know. I just think this just looks so fucking cool. Just the little moments here with like him and the civilians of Metropolis where they help him back up, even though obviously they don't need to. But just the fact that they're standing with Superman, it's just so cool. And then we got this scene here.
Hey buddy, eyes up here.
Hey buddy, eyes up here. It's so corny. It's such a corny line, but it's so Superman too. We also get this scene of, I believe her name is the Machine Smith. Her and Lex Luthor are breaking into the Fortress of Solitude, just taking down the robots. No, not the robots. We get to see Lex. He has a great line in here too. I want to see if we can get to it.
Your action.
Oh no, this is John Kent. This is the John Kent portion where he's talking to him. Yeah, I love their dynamic too. Like, they show little bits of like Superman's relationship with the Kens. Like, we got that little moment with John where he's like, this is what makes you you. We get a little moment later with Martha, which is really cute because she comments on like polishing his boots before he goes and be Superman. We also get this little moment where we can see like Green Lantern fighting someone. I guess this might be Solaris if they put him in the movie. What else? I want to get to the Lex part. Here we go.
Superman. He's not a man. He's an it. He's somehow become the focal point of the entire world's conversation.
Like, I just love that part where he just like dismisses Superman. He's just like, he's nothing but a thing. I don't see him as a human being. Also, we get this little scene right here with Metamorpho where you can obviously see that he has a piece of kryptonite with him. So obviously that's where Metamorpho is going to come into play in the movie. So sick. We get the Justice Gang. We get that scene from the kid earlier. A scene where Superman's fighting Machine Smith and Ultraman. And this little moment too with Martha.
I cleaned your boots. I'll go get them for you.
I cleaned your boots. I'm gonna go get them for you. I love it. We get to see Green Lantern's constructs. People, there was like some idiot on Twitter too that was trying to be like, oh, this is so stupid. You don't even see like the construct come out of its ring. It just appears out of midair. They don't need to be connected to the ring. There's plenty of Green Lantern stories where you will see them make constructs and you won't see like the beam from the ring. It will just show up. So that was just like a stupid argument that they tried to make. We get this little cool moment between Jimmy and Superman. These are like very cool little shots that don't have a lot of context to them, but just really fun as well. But again, the trailer also ends with there not being a like title screen. Like, it doesn't say Superman, you just get the logo, and it's just so cool. And obviously we had to end with a little joke about crypto.
You have a dog?
You have a dog? Oh. I'm just so excited. I don't have much to say outside of I'm just so freaking excited. I love like what they're trying to get across with this movie of being like the purpose that Superman, holds, like his mission and his beliefs of being like, yeah, I don't need to answer to anyone. Like, as long as I'm doing good, what's the problem? If I'm trying to save people from dying, then what's the problem? Like, I do like that aspect of it, and I feel like we're gonna get various degrees of, the other options that could be there within, like, the government sponsored superheroes with Machine Smith and Ultraman, who I feel like will probably team up with Lex more in a sense of Lex teaming up with the government. We also get like the corporate sponsored heroes with Green Lantern, Hawkgirl, Mr. Terrific. But other than that, I feel like the main focus of this movie is just going to be like Superman's role in society and, the role he's going to play, how he's going to operate. And I don't think much is going to change. I feel like it's more like everybody else is going to have to learn a lesson from Superman, which I think is really cool. Like, the fact that he's just like stalwart in his beliefs, that he actually changes the people around him, that would be a sick. And it's just like, there's just so much cool shit that's promised in this trailer. Like, we get a kaiju fight. We get a giant kaiju fight. Where's the kaiju? It's during the John Kent stuff.
Makes you.
Give me the kaiju. Where the fuck is it? I know it's like in the later parts. Maybe it was during the Lex stuff. Maybe. Oh yeah, here it is. I just love the look of it too. It looks great. Like, this is what happens when you give the CG, the VFX team actual time to work on something. It looks so good. Also, apparently, I might be wrong, but apparently this news reporter who's like, on the screen while this fight is going on is actually the son of Christopher Reeves. Now, I'm not entirely sure if this is him. I do know that the son of Christopher Reeves was promised a role in this movie and was given one. I'm pretty sure it's him. He looks pretty similar, even from this blurry footage. He looks pretty similar to Reeves, so it could be the could be the case. But I just there's so much to say about this trailer, but there's so much to say that couldn't just be bogged down to this just looks so cool, and I'm just so excited. Like, I think I said everything I need to say. It's just like I don't have much to say. I just want to watch it. I just want to see the movie. Just release it. Just release it now for free. Just release it now, and all will be right with the world. World peace will be achieved. All of that. Oh shit, I wasn't even showing the kaiju, was I? There we go. This is the kaiju. And this was the reporter I was talking about. I think it's his son, the guy on the screen. But yeah, I think this is all I really have to say about the trailer. Gonna be a pretty, not a short episode, but I mean, what else is there to say? It's just so cool. Like, there's so much annoying discourse when it comes to like Twitter about all of these projects, except for Spider Noir. No one's talking about that, but especially with like this trailer and the Ironheart trailer, there's just a lot of like annoying ass discourse about it that just all kind of like goes away once you actually watch it. Because like, if you don't, it's one of those it's like that meme or whatever of being like, you know, this thing is actually really good if you don't have an annoying ass person in your ear about it. Like, this is what this trailer kind of represents. Like, if you just sit down and watch it, you're probably not gonna have any problems with it, unless you just have someone incredibly annoying whispering in your ear every second, just being like, this sucks, oh my god, this isn't this isn't Snyder, you know, shit like that. It's just when you just sit down and enjoy it for what it's supposed to be, it's really cool. And again, we'll see how the movie is. Maybe the movie sucks. But this trailer, the first one and this one, gives me a lot of hope that this movie is going to be really good. Hello everyone, thank you for watching today's video. If you would like to see more videos like this, please leave a like and subscribe down below. If you would like to check out my main channel where I do political commentary as well as talk about internet drama and stuff like that, go follow my main channel, FruitySoar. If you would like to check out my gaming videos, you can follow me at FruitySoar Gaming. But that's all I had to say for today. I'd like to thank you all for watching once again, and I will see you next time.